Hello everyone, welcome to my biology classes. We were doing Animal Kingdom. This is the part 6 from the chapter Animal Kingdom. We already did phylum number 1, that is Porifera. We did phylum number 2, that is Coelenterata. We also did phylum number 3, that is Ctenophora. We also did phylum number 4, that is Platyhelminths. So today we are going to discuss phylum number 5, that is Aschelminths, also known as the roundworm. Okay, they are having round, circular in cross-sectional area. In the picture you can see they are basically round. Like the previous phylum, the Platyhelminths, they are dorso-ventrally flattened worm. Okay, dorsally also they are flattened, ventrally also they were flattened worm. Okay, we have already discussed in the previous video. You can go and check it out. So in this phylum, we will talk about the roundworm that are also known as Aschelminths. Okay, let's see some characteristic features of this phylum. Coming to the first point, it is saying they are generally free living or parasitic. They can live freely and they can also live inside the host body and act as a parasite. Okay. Then the second point, it is saying they can be aquatic also, terrestrial also, they can live in the watery environment also. Okay, they are generally circular in cross section. I have already told you, circular in cross sectional area. Okay, then they are bilaterally symmetrical, means you can divide this particular organism in one plant to get two equal halves. Okay. Then they are triploblastic, means they are having 3 germ layers, that is outer ectoderm, middle mesoderm and inner endoderm. Is it clear? They are pseudocoelomate, means they are having false coelom. Okay, means false body cavity. Pseudocoelomate. Is it clear? We have already discussed about coelom body cavity in our first introductory video. If you have any doubt, go through that video, or the introductory video from this chapter. Okay. Then the last point, it is saying they are having organ system level of organization. So in our phylum number, the previous phylum, that is the Platyhelminths, there we got organ level of organization. Remember? So from this Aschelminths, we are getting what? Organ system level of organization. Is it clear? Okay, then moving on to the next slide. It is saying they are having alimentary canal which are complete, means they are having mouth also opening, that act as a mouth, and they are having opening that act as excretory pores. Okay. So they are having a muscular pharynx and they are having excretory pores that completes the alimentary canal, since they are having organ system level of organization. Okay. The next point, it is saying they are dioecious, means sexes are separate in this case. Male and female are separate. They are having 2 different bodies. Okay. Generally, females are longer than males. Is it clear? Females are longer and males are shorter in case of Aschelminths. The next point, it is saying there is internal fertilization taking place. Fertilization is internal, and there can be direct development also, indirect development also in case of Aschelminths. Is it clear? Then moving on to the next slide, we can see some example of Aschelminths. That is, the first is saying, first example is Ascaris. Okay, that is known as roundworm. Ucheria, that is known, the common name is filaria worm, which this contributes in elephantiasis. There is a disease called elephantiasis. Your your legs used to become like an elephant foot. Okay, you can see in the Google. This contributes in that particular disease, that is your elephantiasis, that is known as Ucheria filaria worm. Okay. The third example is ankylostoma. that is also known as hookworm. Is it clear? There are so many examples from different phylums. You have to know and make proper notes so that you don't get confused at the last. Okay. Let's see a picture of a roundworm. It is Aschelminth roundworm. See, in this picture you can see this is a female which is longer than the male one. This is a male Aschelminth. Okay, and one more feature is that in case of male, penile seta is present, which is helpful in the copulation. Penile seta, which is absent in case of female. Is it clear? Female are generally longer. You can see this female are generally longer, but males are shorter. And males are having penile seta, which are absent in case of female. Is it clear? Okay, this much for today. So next class we'll start with the different phylum. Thank you for your patient hearing.